That's why martial arts like Wing Chun and Jeet Kune Do will never qualify as reality-based combat solutions. They teach nonsense, not reality. And let's not forget, Bruce Lee himself used to boast that Wing Chun was the nucleus of Jeet Kune Do. That was supposed to be its root, its DNA. So if this is what happens when two Wing Chun masters fight, what does that say about the martial art that grew from it? CFA was built for the physical, psychological...
Oh, well, isn't that Bill G?
CFA was built for the...
Oh, Bill G. He just thrusted fingers up, and then look, this wrist is a Yun Sao. So he went up, Bill G, that wrist is bent because he's coming out. Wing Chun, dude, it's Wing Chun. And what's he doing?
Physical.
Oh, elbow, third form elbow. Third form elbow. And I bet you anything, he had his left foot forward, which means he stepped with his opposite foot in order to generate more power for that elbow. Sammy Franco, you teach Wing Chun. Bravo.
Psychological, tactical, and aftermath dimensions of combat that the...
Okay, that's Wing Chun.
And aftermath dimensions of combat.
Oh, Joe's a Jutsao.
Another example for Jutsao is, for example, in Chisao sparring or when you're practicing Chisao, you might run into somebody's arm and they're very tense, which is very common. All right, people get nervous or they tense up in Chisao, and that's the Jutsao right there. You can use this to move.
And that was an inside chop. And then what's he going to do here?
That the others...
Oh, that looked like a chain punch to me. That what was just done right there was almost carbon copy from a Wing Chun school. Let's watch that one more time. And
tactical and aftermath dimensions of combat.
Inside Jutsao with the left hand and a chop with the right. So right here, you just did the theory of this. This is not a technique. This is a theory, right? And it's one comes forward, one comes up, and you just did it. Here, that's Wing Chun. You just did, and then you're gonna go
that
a knee. So while you're in the neighborhood, you just taught that 1, 2, your neighborhood. Then you come down and you chain punch.
Others. Ignore. It prepares you for the fight before, during, and after the encounter. Shit. Not the sanitized version seen in gyms or martial art demonstrations. It's not about a
the guy who's got the tie up here, which we can also say Fuxao, Sammy. Using elbow, Fuxao position, locked up on somebody. So when you guys start saying, Wing Chun doesn't live in wrestling space, you're full of shit. So you're teaching Wing Chun. He's keeping, this is centerline theory. He's keeping centerline in control so that these wild punches don't make any impact at all. Watch what he does here, though. So you just, oh, Bill G. Sammy Franco teaching Bill G. He just comes up thrusting fingers, which is not about the fingers going into somebody's eyes. It's about recovering centerline when you lost it. And then watch him hit with the bicep outside the head. Inch power. Watch this. Up the face, up the face. This is beautiful right here. Boom. You see that? Bill G again. And then he comes down with the hook, which is the very first opening move in the wooden dummy, Sammy. So let's see. Sammy Franco's teaching Wing Chun. Holy shit. So we're going to pass this again. Okay, inside centerline theory. Oh, he's going for an underhook on this side, which is also going for Tan Sao, right? So it's Tan Sao. Oh, Bill G. Now it's up the face, which Syed loves teaching. We do up the face all the time in our stuff. So he's going to straighten out his spine for spinal manipulation to get him off, because that's center line. He's taking his energy. He's taking his balance. Sammy, you're teaching Wing Chun. Comes up, boom. That's a Fuxao, coming down with that Fuxao. And then he's going to, boom, I love that. Bilji bicep, and then goes right into into the wooden dummy. You literally in this movement taught the section for the wooden dummy. You literally taught in the Wing Chun wooden dummy where it goes up and then comes down. You just literally taught Wing Chun. Sammy Franco is endorsing Wing Chun. Watch right here. Here we go. He's going to do the Bilji in the back of the dummy head. He's coming up and then grabbing down. Wow. Bro, you just successfully taught Wing Chun to everybody, and your guy made it work. Oh, thank you. That's pretty impressive.